about yourself, isn't it? And taking care of yourself, being happy with yourself.
It's being happy,
isn't
being
it? And that's what's nice about
and mixing
your event.
with positive people. If you're surrounded by negativity, you cannot, feel good and go forward. So if you're in a strong network like the pace networking events are, you meet really strong individuals, you network with others, and you also have the opportunity to mentor. Dr. Alabi talked about mentoring. I'm in a position where I can give back. I can, talk to others and, help them. Yeah. And so at these kind of events, you meet people who need to be mentored, and also you're in an opportunity, in a position also to mentor others. Yeah. Yeah. So it's really, really mixed. So my belief is that through events like this, I can give back. I can bring out positive speakers, and also I'm a firm believer of giving back. Throughout the last couple of years, I've sponsored events where we give back to charity. The Down Syndrome Foundation in Nigeria is one that I really, really support, and it's highlighted issues to do with disability. And as an organisation, I support their work, and they're doing very positive things. So I believe organisations like myself should at least choose a charity to be able to give back. As part of what we do in the community.
That's fantastic, and it's role model behaviour, because as women, we're sometimes we can get so caught up in our careers and things like that, but then it's also important to give back. So even because that's really what strength is going to help us to strengthen. If we can choose a charity or a cause that we're passionate about, we care enough about, to say I'm going to donate to them every month, or give something that would essentially help their fundraising, because it will then increase their position to deliver more effectively whatever it is that they're doing. Of course, that should be part of our our professional lives, really. I've met people that's a standard. This is the charities that I support. Every year this is, or we choose our charities every year of what we're going to do to support. And that plays again a big role in the whole in the holistic side of when you're talking about women being international role models, being successful, and put in their rightful place in society, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's those values
and
coming
going
through.
forward, we'll be doing some smaller events, which will, be masterclasses, which will help women with their career development. Because sometimes in a bigger group, yes, it's good, but it's nice to do some more focus groups, and we intend to do that in the community. Do some smaller masterclasses that can home in and help, in smaller groups.
Fantastic.
So, that has been one of the outcomes of this events. We've done, the bigger events, and now we're going to do some small masterclasses.
Fantastic. Well, of course, it's always nice to hear about the projects that you're doing, and we hope that we can, do some reviews or get some interviews of some of the speakers in the near future. And if you haven't been to an International Women's Day before here at the Abbey, definitely next year, defiantly put it in your calendar to attend. So yes, what I'd like to know now is what's next for you. As you said, you get the masterclasses. How can people get in touch with the kind of work you're doing, or support the work you're doing? Help to in some way circulate some of the positive work that you're doing and the outcomes as a woman.
As a network, it's not a membership-based network. It's per event. So you can contact me on my website. It's all the W's, Paceworking Consultancy. That's .co.uk. I'm also on LinkedIn and Facebook and all that sort of thing, where I meet a lot of people outside the networking events, and I am doing some work in the community as well, which will be coming up later on this year. I'm hoping to do some things for Black History Month as well, and I normally do a couple of professional events I've been doing some events with the Nigeria Finance Forum. I've been doing some international events in America, which is, the network has grown since it started 10 years ago. It's in its 11th year now. So there are events coming up, so people can keep in touch by either contacting me direct via the website or on any of the social medias. I'm on, paceworking events. So lots of things will be coming up. We are developing, and also with all the speakers that we've had, there's lots of positive women and men that have spoken at my events, and there's lots of positive things coming in, happening in the community. So really, really blessed to have, had that experience and met positive people.
Well, fantastic. I mean, Seye, thank you so much. It really is a privilege to stop off and talk to you here because, the things that you're doing, particularly with the networking, is something that is really challenging. But somehow, Seye has managed to, put those things nicely together and put professionals in touch with each other and everything like that. And it really is a major, it's a major success, something like that to happen in the community. It's a real blessing. It's a grace, that we can't do without, really. Do you know what I mean?
Thank you.
And I'm sure that, as you said, so many people that have come to the events have got something from that, that they can apply or, improve themselves, or maybe they something they didn't know before, they now know and can get better at. So
it's about development on all levels.
Yes,
professional development, knowledge about simple things like health, all sorts of areas, financial development, career development, so all different areas. And as well, we embrace the arts as well. A lot of our events, we do have, the artistic people coming to come and support our events as well. So it's in all areas that, we are networked into our community.